So I'm going to make our favorite new banana pancakes that I learned from one of my best girlfriends, Chantel Hootnan, down in Australia. Their banana pancake is way better than what I was ever making, and so now I'm going to share it with all of you and how we can make it. It's super simple. It's a lot more simple than what most people think it would be. So you just need, literally, we're going to start with some eggs. Try to keep it healthy, organic as possible, always. And Trevor's really hungry today, so I'm gonna double the recipe, essentially. So I'm gonna take my bananas, and the more ripe they are, the better, because then they mush up really well. So I'm just going to take my bananas apart, and they smell so fresh. And I'm just going to put them in the bowl, throw out the trash. And did you know that it's actually much easier to peel a banana from the bottom? Like, this is how you're actually supposed to peel a banana. It's from the bottom, because look at how easy that is. So we're going to keep peeling the banana. Boop. Put it in the bowl. So now all I'm going to do, you have the banana in the bowl. I'm just going to smush the banana with a fork. And I'm just going to go around in the bowl, and I'm just going to smush it. Smush the banana down. So this, we love to eat this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner as a meal, because this is a full meal. Full with great carbohydrates, protein, and fat. So I'm just going to keep mushing the banana until it's nice and mushed together, not any really big chunks left in it. So my banana is mushed. Now, normally you do like one banana for 2 eggs, but today we're going to do 2 bananas and 4 eggs. So we're going to use some great cage-free eggs. And we're going to do 4 of them. And we're just going to break them up in the bowl. Breakfast, I could eat literally every meal. Like, I think breakfast foods are my absolute favorite foods to eat. So when Chantel taught Trevor and I her recipe down when we were staying in Australia, I couldn't have been happier, because this is a really good pancake. So there we go. So now we have 4 eggs and 2 bananas, and now we're just going to mush the eggs, I like to call it, or you can stir them once you mush up the yolk. Just stir them in the banana. You don't have to whip it or whisk it. Super simple, you guys. Just mix it up. So we have my nice mixture right here. So I'm going to set that there. And now to cook it, you can use coconut oil, but we like to use grass-fed butter to cook it in, because it gives it a little bit more richness in the taste, and you get some good healthy fat. So I'm just going to take some butter out, put it in the pan. I'm going to let it melt. And you cook the pancake on about medium heat. I'm going to put my butter back. I'm really anal when I'm cooking. I like to have the kitchen cleaned before I'm even done cooking. So as that's heating up, I like to put stuff away and get other stuff out. So we're going to be using this later. I'll tell you why. And then we're also going to be using some berries in a little bit. So while this is heating up, in order, if you want to add to it, which we don't have at the moment, you can add some collagen powder to the actual pancake mixture, and to give it some extra protein in it, and also can add some fluff to it. So that's always a good thought as well. And take my trusty spatula, and like I said, I'm just going to let the butter melt all over the pan before I place the pancake or omelet in the pan. So it's just butter's melting away. And then we're going to go over what we're going to put in it, but I just dripped some butter, but it happens. That's why it's a kitchen. You clean it when you're done. So when the butter's all melted in the pan, you just take your mixture and you're just going to pour all that goodness into the pan. And then you're just going to clean up as we go. Because who doesn't like a dirty kitchen? So, let that soak. And we're going to let this just sit on about medium heat. Now you can make this more of like a scramble. You can make it like a baked banana pancake, or you can make it more of an omelet. It honestly just determines on how well I flip it when it's ready to flip. If I can flip it really well, it's a pancake. If I kind of flip it well, it's an omelet. If I totally mess it up, then it's a banana scramble. But it all tastes the same. So, we're letting that heat. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Only up enough. Yeah. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go over what I like to put on top. So, to add some extra fat, I like to put on some almond butter, and Trevor has a little bit of a sweet tooth, so I like to put some maple almond butter on top of his pancake or scramble. Drizzle it with about a tablespoon of honey, some sprouted oats granola for a little bit of extra crunch, topped with some berries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, you name it. You can also slice up some mango, that's really good. But then I also put on some dairy-free yogurt. So we have right here our coconut yogurt, which I absolutely love, unsweetened. So we'll put that on top, and you'll see how this whole mixture comes together. So as I'm looking at my pancake or my omelet, it's cooking. It's going well. So we're just gonna keep cooking. And sometimes I get a little impatient, so I think that I tell myself I just whip the heat up for a little bit, it'll cook a little faster. So we're just gonna turn it up just a smidge. So it's really pretty, and you'll see, super packed, full of good nutrients. I always love getting creative with food and learning from other people that love to eat really great healthy foods, because healthy food doesn't have to taste terrible. It actually tastes really good if you understand the nutrient quality of the food that you're putting in your body. And all of this that you see right here is excellent nutrient quality. It's going to make you feel very full and sustained and give you great energy. And it's not super sugary. It's not super full of carbs. It's got a great balance of protein, fats, and carbohydrates. So it's cooking. Normally I have my trusty assistant, So and Charlie, in the kitchen with me, but I think they're taking naps right now. So they're not in here if I drop anything. And I think they prefer meat anyway, so if I dropped any banana, I don't know if they would eat that. So it's cooking up nicely. So it takes, depending, like if it was a smaller pancake, it'd take about 5 minutes. So this is gonna take like a little bit longer. But patience is a virtue, which I'm still working on. Oh, almost done. So you can gauge it. If you like it a little bit runny, you can, or if you want them cooked all the way through your eggs, you can do that as well. If you make it into an omelet or a scramble, so whatever you want to do, it's totally up to your preference. How hard you want them or how soft you want it. So this is about to be done. I spilled again, but you know what? That's okay. And we're going to give these suckers one more flip. Oh, amazing. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help. I just couldn't do it. Nope. And seeing as we are a soccer family, all of our dish towels are Gatorade towels. So we can't, but they're great multi-use tool. So, and this is finished. Wow, look at the beauty in this. Look how fluffy this is. That's what I love. I love how fluffy it is. So, now what we're going to take some of this coconut yogurt, stir it up, make sure it's all stirred. Then we have our almond butter. I like to put this on top of directly the egg and banana because then it melts a little bit. So I'll take it, and I'll put it right there in the center, and I'll take another little bit, put it right there in the center. Then let that melt. And it melts really nicely. So now we have our almond butter, which is a great source of fat. And then we're going to pair that with some coconut yogurt on top. I just spread that out. And I use about 4 tablespoons of coconut yogurt. Whoopsies. Then we have our berries. We're going to put on after we drizzle on the honey. So, nice little design of about a tablespoon of honey. Then we take our about half a cup of raspberries and we're going to spread those out. Then we are going to take about half a cup of berries. Love blueberries. Get a little extra on there and spread those out. And top it up with a little bit of crunch. And I just like to sprinkle the crunch. Just a little bit of crunch. And voila! There we have it. Our perfectly protein fat packed, carb filled banana pancake. Again, you can add collagen to it, which we don't have at the moment, to make it a little more fluffy. But this was an inspiration from our dear friend Chantel. Thank you, Chantel. And now it's time to eat. So I'm gonna eat this right now. It's actually Trevor's, but we're just gonna have a bite. And it is so good. And actually, I'm really bad about taking small bites, but Yep. That's really good. I'm gonna enjoy this now. So there you have it. Breakfast for lunch, and breakfast for dinner. Bye. Honey, you need it? Can you stop that?